no, we got some tri-board.
Wants to apply some mix, but Broodmother, we'll see how much knowledge Deoxys has of this variation. There's not too many that are left. I believe Zwei and Sledgerin are about all we see. And wake up 1-1-1. That was incredibly savage, but look at the payoff from Deoxys.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Zwei is one that we saw a lot in Season 1. Not sure what happened to him here in Season 2. Haven't seen very much of him. But he's about the only Broodmother we would ever see.
Going for the mix off of the jump in. Didn't close it out because he didn't want to put her out of the corner, but still was able to chip out afterwards. Very good start here from Deoxys. Off of some savagery with 1-1-1. Here we go.
Wake up 1-1-1. So good. Oh, down one. I think he wanted a little bit more there. Very good poke out by Deoxys. Oh, and that string was punishable, but just not recognizing it there. Deoxys getting a little bit more damage here. He does have the meter lead, and he may just have the health lead as soon as this combo is finished. Very good poke. And that backdash was actually very smart.
Oh, what blocks from Deoxys on the mix from KingGambler. Wow. It just goes to show that defense does pay off here in MKX. Sometimes.
Yes, it does. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
And sometimes the best defense is a better offense. And Deoxys showing it right here. Oh, and he missed the teleport. Oh, and backdash right into the brutality.
Unfortunately, it's going to lose his head there, but Deoxys coming out swinging with smoke, and I wouldn't be surprised if KingGambler himself picks smoke and we just see a mixed mirror.
There is a new king.
Vendetta, I see your question, and Vendetta asks, and this is for anybody in the future that is on stream. You don't have to check in for your stream matches. You just sit tight and enjoy the show until you get the invite. So do pay attention to your screen and just wait for that invite. But yeah, Deoxys, a very strong showing there with smoke, and a lot of the wake up buttons. Very good knowledge. It looks like he may actually know a little bit about this matchup, just the way he's playing it. He poked out of the EX. Bug blast as well, so and that's a major plus. So
yes,
it's good to see here. We'll see what KingGambler can do to adjust here. Overhead doesn't commit.
Oh, and again,
bug blast. And he actually, wow. Deoxys knows this matchup. He just went right in between those bug blasts with the normal, straight punish, launch. Cashes out for damage.
Yeah, and if you're KingGambler, to have that happen to you, and you're not used to anyone punishing that, I mean, that will just throw your game plan off entirely, put you in a mental state of, you know, like a deer in headlights. And Deoxys is using that to full advantage right now. He's just running away with it.
Because sometimes, you know, when you get something exposed like that, it may have actually been an accident. He may have not even known there was a second blast. He may have just seen the second one and reacted. But, you know, if you're KingGambler, you don't know how that happened. You just know it did. 29%. Bug down. Crawling through.
And actually saves him from the EX teleport, which is a launcher.
Goes to the overhead. Bug blast. Oh, my goodness. Into a throw. He's going to knock him down. Will he phase? Will he teleport? Into a throw.
Very good.
Won't kill.
Back one.
Down 4 into the puddle and tries to jump out, but just a little bit too late.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, and the bug almost came out, which probably would have become active and maybe have at least gotten a trade where he didn't have to do anything on knockdown, but...
Ooh!
Very good jump out. Look at that!
Oh my god, the overhead got him!
He had the crouch, but he didn't have the check. And used the hit stun.
Overhead again! Very good awareness by Deoxys, reacting to that neutral jump punch.
And what's for breakfast? A crossover into overhead. Keeping it plus with that EX smoke bomb.
And it looks like either Deoxys is conditioned, or he's just kind of waiting for situations that have already happened and not able to react in time. with a throw.
Very good block on
Down one.
at 2-2-3. That overhead can catch so many people off guard.
And the throw, will he brutal?
Oh!
Yes, he will.
Survival is a problem. Tribal
So 2-1-4
wins.
on that string and overhead. My bad. I don't know what string I was thinking of, but yeah, that was a very good block.
It was
but
probably
wow.
a total string.
Wow, has Deoxys been? You know what?
Throne defended.
When you have a main, you know what? Those strings are just cemented into your brain. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and
That's true.
you know.
When I see a low,
I'm not gonna deny it over here.
when I see a low, it's always back three, even if it's another normal. It's just back three
Exactly.
because that's what my character does. I
Every-
just know it's low and we're going in with mix.
And every launching overhead normal is back to you. And that actually might be true.
Actually, no, we'll get blown up for that.
Yeah,
not
you're
every
right.
launching overhead, but
I said almost.
almost. Yeah, that's close enough.
Oh, what about
That is what it
ninjutsu?
Well,
But
yeah, it.
KingGambler,
Go ahead.
KingGambler's thinking here, and you know what? I would have, you know, as I said earlier, we have seen smoke from him. I would mirror this out because Deoxys looks like he knows Broodmother.
Devora.
I don't know because it looked like Gambler had established himself, maybe conditioned Deoxys to just hold off on the buttons for a minute. Now we did see him just with a normal interrupt the EX Bug Blast, but like I was saying, that's something, maybe it just happened and Deoxys didn't know it would. He just saw the first blast and went in with buttons and it just wound up working. But that's on Gambler to figure out.
Exactly.
Oh, very good anti-air. That's how you want to play. Confident, reactionary.
Oh, and what a trip guard.
Oh, the
Walking
trip guard, my
backwards
God.
is one of the greatest neutral tools that you can have. Walking backwards allows you to react and see so many jump and whiff as you saw there. Get trip guards. It is such an amazing tool to use, guys.
Oh my God.
That's something that you definitely want to practice. Walking back can be the scariest thing to try to approach.
Oh, absolutely. That, to be honest, is why I love Raiden's back on one. Even though you don't see really a whole lot of people use that, it's such a good tool. You just walk back and all you have to do is just press the one button. That's it. You're already walking back. It anti-airs. It stuffs run-ins very good. Oh, and okay, block the low, very good.
Damage here. He
Oh
gets
my
34. Bug is finally out. Luckily, Deoxys is able to get over it.
Deoxys respecting a lot here. And a very good backdash. With the whip punish. Crossover. A very good throw tech. But it doesn't matter. Deoxys getting even more damage, decides to break.
Ooh, and the overhead clipping, but he
Oh,
doesn't
he didn't
commit. If
commit.
he would have committed, would have forced a breaker, but he might be able to close it out. Even Deoxys holds on to this bar, and he does. Very close. Deoxys had...
Hopefully that was a hit.
Yeah, he had so many resources there to mount that comeback and close out this match. He only needs this round. He's got 3 bars a meter. And that down one.
Oh my
Huge
God.
hitbox. Good conversion too.
That hit behind him, and he still converted off of it. It was so good.
He goes invisible. That might have been over there. I'm not too sure. Maybe he was just trying to swag it out here with the lead that he has.
Down 4. Armor. KingGambler wants us now. He is out of resources though.
He doesn't get out of the corner. KingGambler.
And a throw. Will it kill?
And it does.
Yes, it will.
He's on the board now.
Devora
Joxus died with 3 bars. That is not a way that you want to go out. That is not the momentum that you want to give your opponent. And KingGambler now is on the board, see if he gets some confidence. Start trying to send us to a game 5. It's one game at a time. You don't want to think ahead. You don't want to think of if I send us to a game 5. You want to think, how do I win this game right now?
Right. Yeah. And in top 8 last week, me and Doughboy had found out that if Rewind were to win his match, he was going to place in a certain and a certain placing, I think into the top 8 if I remember correctly at the time. And you know, we were hoping that he maybe already had that information, because when if you have the stream rolling or you see somebody mention it in chat, that could change everything. You don't want to you know, be up like Deoxys right now and then just totally throw it away because you think you've already won. You just got to, one game at a time, you got to stay focused. And
Deoxys going with Jackie here, coming off Smoke, and Smoke was doing him just fine.
Round 1.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, what a
his Jackie
from
is so good. Oh my god.
And he has the bug out, and that bug keeps coming.
Oh,
and
conversion.
What a start from KingGambler. That was so swaggy looking, and look at the damage this man's about to rack up if Deoxys doesn't break. Oh, the big drop down.
Oh my god. Down 1. Tried to anti-air. Okay, Deoxys getting something started here. Down 1. Into the low rocket. Just the freaking damage. 44%. Good god. And the health is pretty much tied up. But Gambler getting very good damage at the end of that with that throw to end that combo. Very good.
Fight.
Very good composure.
Oh, and the conversion.
Boom, doesn't eat that mix. Very smart for KingGambler. Wow.
The way that low crawl just hit right there.
Well, playing entirely different now as KingGambler. He's playing with momentum. He's playing confident. Oh, Deoxys.
Will he wake up? Gotta watch the low rocket.
What blocks?
Very good blocks.
Oh, the stinky leg.
Okay, switch the position. Very good on Deoxys right there with the awareness. And he knows, yep.
That's why you're leaving.
Match point again from Deoxys. He let it slip last time. We'll see how composed KingGambler is. This could be some great damage.
Oh my god. This combo is still going. 35.
Waking up again. Deoxys did that same thing with Smoke to start this entire set off. Waking up with the buttons, stand 1, and paid off twice now. Oh, gets a plus frames. You have to respect that stand for it. That forward 1-2 is +2. Oh, and barely beating out. The crawl doesn't come out. And that's it. One of the easiest hit confirms in Mortal Kombat X. 1-2-1-2 into EX up rocket. Very good low profile from KingGambler, not dealing with the jump in.
Absolutely.
Oh, and that's gonna hit. I don't know if he's gonna get the kill though.
As long as he doesn't drop it, it could do the damage, and it does.
Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Deoxys has gone
Tied
through 2
up.
characters. We haven't seen Katana,
Pay your respects.
who, I mean, on paper, has got to be his main.
Throne defended.
I would think.
By the way he plays Katana and Jackie, those two it's tough to tell. Because, you know, you can have players that play multiple characters at a decent level, but they've always got that 1 or 2 characters where you can say, you know what, that's their character. Look how they're playing them. And is he rolling with which variation?
Yep, with tournament life on the line. Going with Katana. I like this pick from Deoxys, but then you ask yourself, especially if he wins this, you ask yourself, why not right away?
Right. I mean, especially Gambler, you know, we've seen him in previous weeks. Nobody to sleep on, man. He's a very good player.
I believe he actually has a top 8 here in season number 2.
If I remember right. That was 3 or 4 weeks ago.
I'm sure admin will correct us here in the back end, but KingGambler already off to a huge start.
Deoxys is sitting on 3 bars. Gambler has 0, but he is going in with this pressure into a throw. You gotta respect the DP right here. And just another wake up buttons. Who needs armor when you're a man like Deoxys? Float. Pressure. Oh, and he blocked it. That could be a... Oh, the second... He actually got the punish, but the second hit of that string just didn't have the distance. And look at all this damage. Oh, and the overhead didn't commit. That would have forced him to break.
KingGambler. At least he got him off one bar. I would have liked to have seen, you know, if I were in Gambler's shoes, I would have liked to have seen Deoxys come off both bars, but man, this is getting close, guys. Our first game 5, down to the wire. And
running into these fans.
Oh, almost caught. Gambler
I'm
there.
still hitting buttons.
Run into a fan. Trying to get aggressive here is KingGambler, but he doesn't have the stamina. And those dashes do have recovery. What
Oh, I
punish.
just caught him with the 4-2. My goodness, that normal is so good.
He's gonna carry him in the corner. Nope, he's gonna opt to stay full screen. I know a lot of katanas like to run after that to get a little bit more of a push. And then what a jump on the EX.
A risky jump, too.
The EX lift. And this is simple chip out territory.
Got
That's
one.
gonna do it, guys. And off goes the head
Fatality.
of Devora. And